Okay.
Flippy update.
Do you want fries with that?
That's right. The Flippy update is when we talk about Flippy, who's is the colloquial name we have for the disembodied robot arms that are taking our jobs, enslaving our children, and flirting with our spouses. We use talking about Flippy as a way to explore all the new, fun, and exciting ways that robots are taking over the world and how there's nothing we can do about it. Today, the Flippy update is coming from Asia1.com. Asia1.com. The headline: An army of robots and zero human workers will build a dam in China. Man, can you hear the propaganda rooster? He is popping off right now.
Man, he really doesn't like China.
Yeah, I need to go give that guy a distraction or something. China is using artificial intelligence, AI, to effectively turn a dam project on the Tibetan plateau into the world's largest 3D printer, according to scientists involved in the project. The 180-meter, that's 590 feet, high Yangzhou hydropower plant will be built slice by slice using unmanned excavators, trucks, bulldozers, pavers, and rollers, all controlled by AI in the same additive manufacturing process used in 3D printing. When completed in 2024, the Yangzhou Dam will send nearly 5 billion kilowatt hours of electricity each year from the upper reaches of the Yellow River to Henan, the cradle of Chinese civilization.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Yellow River, there's a lot of, ancient Chinese mythology. There's a lot of the gods coming down and teaching the Chinese, civilized life, and the Yellow River of Henan, or to Henan, has a lot of a lot to do with that. So apropos place there to start the robot revolution.
Yeah, right. The sort of cradle of civilization in the east there is also the cradle of the
the robot army.
Complete dependence on 100% robot sort of construction to build civilization. And that's more or less it. They talk a lot about the power and how the electricity is going to help people, and China's the best and things like that.
China's the best.
But it's just so interesting. I mean, this is a huge project. I mean, building these hydroelectric power plants / dams are already enormous undertakings for a country to take. And now, the whole thing is going to be done 100% by AI and unmanned robots doing the tasks. And, I don't fully, I can only talk about it in sort of the context of the sort of my experience with the American economy. But if can you imagine the uproar that would take place in America if the government was, basically erased thousands thousands of blue collar skilled workers to build a dam and deliver electricity, and said, nope, we don't need any of you anymore. It's all robots. I don't think it would happen. I think it would be just politically impossible.
That would start the robot versus human war. It would start right in American soil. You'd have an uprising of people on motorcycles and trucks. You would have thousands of blue collar workers who would have been employed, especially in this time of economic issues in America. It would immediately start a war between like 5,000 construction workers and 5,000 robots, all battling one another. And they kind of give the same technocratic excuses. Let's see here. But where the machines shine is their ability to work in a life-threatening environment without getting headaches from a lack of oxygen or exhausted after working continuously for 24 hours, according to researchers. So, we're saving lives. We're saving healthcare dollars. It's really better for the humans if we just let the robots do all the work. I like this part here. After slicing a computer model of the dam into layers, the AI at the heart of the project would assign a team of robots
to add one layer at a time, the paper said. So, I mean, even the whole process is like AI generated. Who was the AI assigns which robots to go where, and I mean, this is like you can't. The human layer is obscured.
There's barely even the knowledge workers.
I mean, is this just G in like a VR headset, Neuralink, looking at all the data and deciding what kind of thing to build and then letting the AI deploy? I mean, but
not even. It's just an AI.
Unmanned excavators will be able to identify and load materials from a stockpile yard into a fleet of automated trucks, some powered by electricity. And it goes into more detail there, but
I mean, it's basically a big 3D printing. It's like a method, like the method of 3D printing, which is they just lay it slice by slice and build it all the way up. But that's that's all algorithmically generated and controlled. It's that's the future, baby. Yeah. Humans, who needs them?
Who needs humans?
And that's your Flippy update for the day, everybody.